from Yoga Joe and welcome to a beautiful yoga class. We're thinking about extension and not balance. So let's work into it. We're going to start off, you will probably be needing 2 blocks, a belt, and we're going to be working Sulambha Sarvangasana, which is our shoulder balance at the end of the class. So you will be needing a couple of blankets or a pillow, so we can make a little bit of a nice height adjustment for our shoulder balance. We'll get into that a bit later on. So let us begin by just sitting one heel in front of the other before we work into our major movements. Palms facing up, shoulders relaxed nice and down, and just close your eyes for a moment. Find your center, find your space, and most importantly, thank yourself for being here. Set your intentions for today's class. Nice deep breathing through your nose, in and out. And as you inhale, I want you to push your belly out like a big balloon. And as you exhale, allow the navel to work towards the spine. So as you think of extension and not balance, equal extension from left to right, top to bottom, we establish stability, flexibility, movement, and therefore balance. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Balance is not something you find. It is something you create. It is simply an extension of you. Slowly begin to open up your eyes. Draw your eyes along the floor until your chin is parallel. Bring your palms together. Welcome to yoga, everybody. So we are working to Gomukhasana. Gomukhasana is a beautiful cow face pose. So let's sit on a block. It's up to you if you want to sit on a block. Use a strap. If you don't need a block and you're really supple, you don't have to sit on a block. We're going to start by taking your right foot in, left leg over. So you want to ideally get the knees right on top of one another, your feet out to the side, kind of like the cow's ears. So placing them out to the side, sitting comfortably. If you want, you can always lift up. If you don't need a block, place yourself down comfortably and get yourself settled. Taking your strap, we're going to place it over the right shoulder. You may not need a strap either. It's up to you. Let's lift up that, I'm looking at my legs. Let's take over the left shoulder. Left arm up. Place it behind the shoulder blades. Help that elbow in. Nice deep stretch. Take the right hand behind. Either hold into the hands or hold into your strap, whatever's more comfy for you. Maybe you can open up nice and straight. Pull that navel in so you're sitting up nice and tall. And let's slowly start to turn to the right. Focus on the breath. Inhale. As you exhale, twist back to the front. Let's inhale again. Exhale over to the left. Nice deep inhale and exhale to the front. We're going to work ourselves forward. So lengthening forward. Don't arch the back. Lengthen forward as straight as you can. If you can, taking your chin over those knees. Keeping your buttocks down the whole time. Opening up through the shoulders. And stretching. Up you come. Release the hands. The easiest way to change legs is to do the can-can. So I simply can-can. Go back onto those knees. If you're using your block, get your block nice and comfy. Knees together. Feet out to the sides. Try and get them equal out to the sides. And sitting up nice and straight. So if you're using your strap, over to the right side this time. Okay. Right arm lifts up. Hand behind the shoulders. Taking the left hand behind, holding, clasping or holding onto that strap. Don't overdo it. Open up those shoulders, lift, sit tall, pull the navel in. So you've got a nice stretch. And let's slowly inhale as we exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale back to the front. Inhaling front and exhaling over to the right. Back to the front. Beautiful. And let's work it forward. So keeping your buttocks down nice, straight, lengthening in the back, extension. So as you extend without the tension, working forward. Notice how I'm pushing my buttocks down and slowly coming all the way back up. Releasing out, roll the shoulders back and roll them forward. And for the fun, you can just do your can-can to bring your feet back. So before we disturb our nerves in any way, we'll work straight into our head balance. So obviously, if you are menstruating, you have high blood pressure, any problems with your neck or your spine, you don't want to go up into your head balance. So I want to give you straight away now the alternatives, which are your dolphin or just Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is your normal downwards facing dog. So you could work straight into your down dog, which would be working into this pose, your down dog, or into your dolphin, with your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, hands in front, walking, keeping down the heels as much as you can, keeping your head off the floor, and working straight. If you're feeling confident, you can always lift one leg up at a time. So that is your option. For the rest of you, we're going to have a little bit of fun. So we're going to work into Bakasana. Bakasana is working with our head and our two hands onto the floor into a triangle. But we're going to take it to the next stage. So we're going to work Bakasana slowly, and then we're going to work into Partha Bakasana. Partha Bakasana is when you do a little bit of a twist. So it's a huge balance. It takes a lot out of you. That's what we're doing at the beginning of the class. Because you literally lift up, extend out of the body, and then twist over to the side. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it properly, but it's worth a try. So you're going to take your blanket, place it down, try and get that nice triangle. So you've got a beautiful triangle, you can see your triangles drawn. Your hands go at the bottom of the triangle, directly underneath the shoulders. Your head is going to go to the top of the triangle. Remember, your head is going down, heel of the hand, in between where the nose and the forehead is, so it fits there nicely. Hand down, where the long finger is, that's the top of the head. So placing that head down, make sure that your arms are nice 90 degrees. So I tend to see people come very far in. Now you'll notice my arms I can't get a nice 90 degrees. I've got to lean out. Okay, so I've got a good shelf there. Once I've got that, tuck the toes, walk up, make sure my head is comfortable. Then sit here for a little bit, knees onto the armpits. Place my feet into a little book. And I'm going to hold it here for a bit. So hopefully if you know what you're doing, you're already onto it. If you're doing a normal downward dog, you're doing your downward dog. Whatever you prefer, you're into it. Now that I've stayed here for a little bit, I'm going to work into my nice Bakasana. So legs are up, feet are together, I'm flexing into the ceiling, like I'm standing nice and straight. Before I get tired, I'm working to Pavasana. So I'm going to bring my knees in, hook them right in. I'm going to twist my body over as much as I can. See if I can lean myself down, placing my knee and my buttocks. See if I can bring it back up and work up. Yeah, lots of work, I tell you. If you're feeling strong, you can do the other side. If you need a rest, come down. Let's see if I can work to the other side. So bringing down, knees, controlled, twisting. Either you can go all the way down or you can just do a twist. So this time I'm just going to do a twist to show you. Twist it. Coming back. Straightening. So if you can do this a few times, I appreciate it. Hold it for a bit. Place the knees back onto the elbows. Hold this pose. Nice. Hold. Straighten through the back. Lift the tailbone. Make sure you're nice and strong in the heel of the hands and your head. So there's equal energy and equal balance. Let's place the feet on the floor. Walk back. One fist underneath one another. Nice deep breath. That wasn't so bad. Well, that's because I only did one side nicely, one side tuck. But the idea is there. Each time you practice, we'll get better and better, and you can really work into it. Okay, packing up my blankie. We'll go with the flow. Alright, so let's go into our down dog. Stretch it out. Into your down dog. Walk side to side. Relax the head, especially after working on the head. Just turn side to side. You might hear a few clicks. Don't get a fright. And up and down. Okay, let's look at our hands. Walk your feet towards the hands. Bend and bones, touch ankles apart. Release the head down. Stretch. Hands to prayer. Roll the shoulders. Lengthen. I want the extension of that lengthening. And up you come. Inhale, lift up tall. Big stretch. And opening up the arms. Alright. Let's work into some sun salutations. Warm up the body in other ways. So now you've probably warmed up in a tight way. We're going to warm up in a big way. So top of the mat. Standing up nice and tall. Inhale, lifting up tall. Exhale, swan dive. Hands front. Hands side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right leg back. Open through the chest. Flatten hands, left leg back. In the plank, first round, we'll drop knees. So drop knees, buttocks, elbows, nose to chest. Upwards facing dog. Make sure the shoulders are back. You push them into the toes. Tuck toes, down dog. Stretch out. Look nice, your extension in your lenses. Look at the hands. Right foot, right thumb. Left foot, left thumb. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Inhale. Stretch. Coming down. Hands front. Hands side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Open. Flatten right. Knees, buttocks, elbows, nose to chest, Urdhva Mukha. Hold. Tuck toes down dog. Step forward, left, right. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Coming down, hands front. Hands side, inhale, right, left. You're welcome to drop your knees, otherwise chaturanga. Over the toes, Urdhva Mukha. Into a down dog. Right foot forward. Left. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Coming down. Front and side. Inhale. Left back. Right back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Coming down. Front, side. Inhale. Right, left, down. Up we go. Tuck toes if you're feeling strong. Let's go down again. Push up. Right forward. Left forward. Prayer. Up we go. Coming down. Front and side. Inhale. Left back. Right. Down. Up we come. If you're strong, let's go. And back. Left forward. Right forward. Pray. Up we go. Let's do a jumping round. See how you do. Coming down. Hands front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, jump. Down. Up. Optional, down again, and back. Get your jump ready. Pray. Up. Coming down, hands front. Hands side, inhale. Jump back. Down. Up. Those you can. Back. Jump forward. Pray. Up we go. Hands to your heart. Nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Come stand into the front. Okay, so we're going to stand straight with our mats. You're going to work into Vriksasana, which is our tree pose. Obviously, if your tree balance is not good, use a wall. But use a wall to help the knee, because the whole idea is to keep opening the hips. So you're not there, you're here. So if you're going to use a wall, feet are parallel, knee is out to the side, below or above the knee. Placing it up, and you can lean onto the wall with your hips open. My foot is square. Let's work center of the mat. So let's work with our right foot first. Right foot to 90. Square hips. Place your hands on the hips. Now either you're below the knee. If you want to touch the floor, you touch the floor. Onto the knee, below the knee or above. Open, push the hips forward. Open, feel the opening of the hips. Lift, feel the extension. Relax the shoulders. Find something to look at. Arms out. Slowly we're going to start to row. Bring those arms up. All the way. When you're up here, I want you to stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Me, arms. Hands to pray. Up above your head. Now relax the shoulders. Keep pushing the knee out. Find your feet, your foot. Find your spacing. Find your breath. Nice deep breathing. Slowly bring your hands down to your heart. Now you'll notice the movement. Movement is the stability. A tree moves. With stability comes alignment. And with alignment comes flexibility. So keep allowing for that. Keep allowing for that extension. And allow that balance. Working into it. We're just working 1 minute. Nice deep breathing. Slowly bring your hands just above your head. Open the shoulders. Stretch up to the ceiling, big stretch. And open wide, stretching out. Beautiful. Just over a minute. Stretch the foot down, walk it out. You feel calm and relaxed. Let's work the other leg. Okay. So let's take out that left foot to the side. Hips nice and open. Feel that opening. Hands at your waist. Shoulders relaxed. Find a position for your foot. So either on the floor, just above, or above the knee. Whatever's more comfortable and not as challenging. Don't overdo it. Okay, relax the shoulders. We're on the clock. Arms out. So let's go through our lives as you grow like a tree. Think of when you were born, those little baby pictures when you were 5, 10, 13, 16, 21, 25. Oh, I can't pass my age, no, I'm joking. Stretching up 28, 30, the big 40, the 50s, those 60s, stretch up tall. Grab it all together and hold, lift, anchor yourself into this beautiful moment. Stretch up, holding your hands, all those magic memories. Bring them just above your head. Gracefully hold. What an experience. Feel that warmth of love and devotion in your hands. The wisdom you've created. Let's bring it to your heart center in gratitude. What an experience. What an amazing time you've had. Relax the shoulders, sit up tall, extend. Pride. Notice how wonderful it feels. It's like a burning flame in your hand. Now let's share all of that with the world. Slowly bring that ball just above your head. Open those shoulders. Stretch up to the ceiling. And start to open up. Allowing all that knowledge to flow